After Lisa Marie is officially pronounced dead on January 12th, 2023, her family, her ex-husband, her mother, her daughters, Riley, Harper, Finley, Danny, make funeral arrangements. They read her instructions for her funeral. They have it on the 22nd of January. They have her casket, then get a big golf cart, and they put her on the golf cart to bring her to the meditation garden for her to be buried next to Ben Ben. Okay? Now, my overall thoughts from this book, it is not for the faint of heart. There's the subject matter of drugs, childhood essay, abandonment, neglect, marital issues, divorce, toxic trauma bond between Michael Jackson and Lisa Marie, multiple boyfriends, multiple husbands, trying to find herself for who she is on her own, rather than just being the daughter of Elvis Presley. She wanted to create her own legacy and her own image. Because before she married Michael Jackson, she was just known as Elvis Presley's only child. And then when she married Michael Jackson, she became the biggest thing since sliced bread. But then she became the punching line after she filed for divorce. She was always trying to find stability for herself. She was never comfortable. She went through her life thinking that she was unloved and not beautiful. Thanks to Priscilla and Priscilla's mom and adoptive father. I just hope she knew and understood how much people loved her. Not just because she was Elvis Presley's only child or Michael Jackson's ex-wife, but because she was a human being and she deserved to be treated like one. You imagine having the whole world wanting to know your every move, from who you date to who you marry, to your business ventures, to the birth of your children. I can't imagine that. She's been photographed since she's been out of her mama's womb. And now she's had the press all over her ass, and even in death, she can't get a break. Now, her children are going to be hounded in the press. Riley has Tupelo, Lisa's granddaughter, and Priscilla's great-granddaughter, along with Elvis's great-granddaughter. Okay? Riley, Harper, and Finley are the next generation of the Presley clan, along with Tupelo. I just hope that the press and the people involved in that will be able to let Riley, Harper, Finley, and Tupelo make mistakes, because Lisa wasn't able to make mistakes. Every time she made a mistake, it was photographed, or it was bragged about in the brag bags. And then she was heavily criticized for the mistake that she made. So hopefully, her daughters get to make some mistakes and not be criticized heavily in the press. I hope they're able to leave their own thumbprint here too, just as their mother did, in their own way. I don't know what the future holds, but I hope to God Riley has enough strength to tell Priscilla when to back the fuck off when it comes to finances, when it comes to Tupelo, when it comes to Graceland, when it comes to Harper, Finley, and Tupelo, because Priscilla has been greedy this whole entire time. The whole thing for Priscilla was to gain full financial access to Elvis. You get involved with him, we'll allow it. We won't make you feel bad. They get romantically involved only because Elvis has his back against the wall. And he is threatened with jail if he does not marry Priscilla. He marries Priscilla, but then he realizes how uncomfortable and how unhappy he is. He has a daughter, Lisa Marie. He's trying to be civil for his daughter's sake, but internally he just feels like complete shit. And he didn't get a chance to do what he needed to do for himself. People saw him as a fucking cash cow. Colonel Tom Parker, Priscilla, the Memphis Mafia, doctors, people he had working for him. They all saw him as cash cow. And he worked himself to death to keep up with his money and his bills and all of this. And then when he dies, Priscilla proceeds to take a hold of that, even though she's not in the will. She is guardian to Lisa Marie, so she has to oversee everything, even though she's not in there. She's not written down in there. She then proceeds to take from Lisa Marie until Lisa Marie turns 25. Even after Lisa Marie turns 25, she still takes from the estate of Elvis. Up until 2023, Lisa Marie has a piece of paper in her hand letting her mother know that she's financially not going to be financially responsible for Priscilla and Navarone no more, to which Priscilla gets mad because she knows that that's going to run out. And now it's gone from Priscilla to Riley. Riley now has to oversee the last life insurance policy, the estates of Elvis and Lisa, both image and likeness for both people. The last life insurance policy, because there was 3 in total. 2 of those 3 were used to wipe out the $16 million worth of debt, which is now down to $4 million. At some point, Riley's going to have to kick out Navarone, Priscilla, and Lockwood, because these 3 are leeches. Okay, they're leeches. They don't give a fuck. So at some point, I do hope Riley grows a backbone and tells Priscilla when to fuck off, because Priscilla is going to be greedy till the day she dies. Even when Priscilla does pass, we're still going to have to deal with Navarone. All right, we're still going to have to deal with him and his bullshit, him being a druggie, on disrespecting his dead half sister, and getting close to the twins. Himself being a creep. He's creepy. Priscilla letting Navarone get away with that shit. That's nasty. But this is just my point of view. Everybody else is going to have a different point of view in regards to this whole fiasco. I wanted to see Lisa succeed in life and go through the aging process. That's what I wanted. But now we won't get that because she's not here. She's been dead for 2 years. Now we're going to have to see her girls, Riley, Harper, Finley, and granddaughter Tupelo, go through the shitty mess of the tabloid papers and the press and the paparazzi. I just hope the girls are strong enough to grow a backbone when they get older and say, fuck you, fuck off, leave me the fuck alone, let me live my life. Lockwood can't be trusted because he's just a male version of Priscilla. He sees dollar signs when he looks at his daughters. His daughters were overly sexualized. Now that they're 16 years old, they're developed through puberty, and they're gonna have people looking at them all weird. So, but that's just me. I hope that the girls are able to maintain their own sense of lifestyle that they want for themselves, to maintain their own image, because they are the grandchildren and great-granddaughter of Elvis Presley. They are Lisa's legacy, and we need to treat them with love and kindness and respect and let them make mistakes. Because believe it or not, Lisa didn't get that chance to make mistakes and not be criticized for every nitpicky little thing. So, but again, this is just my viewpoint. Not everybody's going to agree, and that's fine. That's completely fine. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but this is mine. Thank you and have a great day. This is not to harm or harass anyone. Bye.